6 new books recommend this week. As the war in Ukraine enters its third year with no sign of disappearing from headlines, Simon Schuster's well-timed look at the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky, tops our list of recommendations this week. You might pair that one with Guzel Yakhina's newly translated historical novel, A Volga Tale, about a rural villager facing an earlier Russian encroachment, or consider an altogether different novel about imperial ambitions. Álvaro Enrigue's hallucinatory reimagining of the fateful meeting between Cortés and Moctezuma. Also up this week, Cynthia Zarin's lovely and deeply interior novel, Inverno, along with a history of hate mail, a look at the moon's significance, an account of women taking justice into their own hands, and 2 books exploring San Francisco's colorful history. What does it mean, a week before the Super Bowl, that we recommend 2 books about San Francisco and none about Kansas City? We'll let you draw your own conclusions. Happy reading. Gregory Cowles. The Showman. Inside the invasion that shook the world and made a leader of Volodymyr Zelensky. Simon Schuster. Using interviews with the Ukrainian president, his closest associates, and his critics, Schuster crafts an intimate account of the Russian invasion, which vividly captures Zelensky's transformation from a clean-cut funny man into a war hero out of central casting. A Volga Tale. Guzel Yakhina. Yakhina's novel, translated from the Russian by Polly Gannon, centers on an eccentric tutor who, recalling the comfort he once took in folktales, contrives to make a living writing a new folklore. For the communist organizer who wants to mold local villagers into paragons of socialist virtue. Penning Poison. A History of Anonymous Letters. Emily Cockayne. The internet may be rife with anonymous cruelty, but this lively study demonstrates that the impulse goes back centuries or more. Neighbors, friends, enemies, and strangers send poison pen letters for all kinds of reasons and in all kinds of ways. The motives are often obscure, the effect disquieting. You Dreamed of Empires. Álvaro Enrigue. The Mexican writer Enrique recasts the fateful meeting between Hernán Cortés and the Aztecs in this hallucinatory novel, translated by Natasha Wimmer. Moctezuma is fearsome yet depressed, often tripping on magic mushrooms, while the conquistadors grow increasingly anxious. The Furies. Women, Vengeance, and Justice. Elizabeth Flock. What happens when women resort to violence, in self-defense or in defense of others? Flock, a journalist, explores this question through the stories of 3 very different women in Alabama, rural India, and northern Syria, avoiding easy moralizing. Inverno. Cynthia Zarin. This brief, meditative novel begins with a woman waiting in a snowy Central Park for a phone call from a former lover. Time and space blur, and riffs on fairy tales, movies, and music provide glimpses of her interior states,